Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. You know I don't come on here unless I have to. You know what I mean? So, I don't come up on here unless I had to, but I had time. You know. Hope everybody's evening is going well. Um, just coming on here trying to dispel the rumors. I know it's a lot of people, new people that's coming over, and as always, excuse my son in the background, he playing. As always, don't believe the hype. Bree is a big ass liar. Bree, why do you still have people's names in your mouth that ain't worried about you, ain't bothered about you, don't care if you stay or if you go to the upper room? I'm gonna just be all the way real with you, okay? Who cares? So a clip was sent to me, well, a voice clip was sent to me by an anonymous, and it was basically from Just Kimmie. Like I had to actually search to find Just Kimmie because I don't watch her. I ain't gonna act like I do. I don't watch her. Okay. So basically in the clip, Just Kimmie had brought up Goddess's name. She brought up Flo name or whatever the case is. That's cool. I don't have no beef with that. But I'm kind of perplexed because at one time you wouldn't even say Goddess's name. Hmm. Anyway, moving on. Bree, I'm here for Bree. Bree, you know when the Goddess was on these streets on YouTube, we was roasting the fuck out of you. She would roast you by herself. She would roast you by yourself. That's why you so mad. That's why you had to get your little group therapy session with all the people that you fell out with, talking about her, talking about me, trying to get her to, you know, not mess with me no more. You doxing people. Did you tell people you dox people through your job? Oh, this is old tape. I can't even take credit for that. VS already said that. VS already spilled the beans on that. You telling people, did you tell them new people over there watching you since you over there playing innocent and all that? Did you tell them new people over there how you use your job at the bank to dox people? How you've been using your job at the bank to dox people allegedly? Allegedly now, because it didn't come from my mouth, okay? So, are you going to tell people that? Or are we just not going to tell people that you be doxing people through your job because you work at a bank and all you need is the person's name or something identifying like a social security number, birthday, and stuff like that, and it's very easy to find people that you be doxing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that you doxed Lady P. That was a shocker for me, or whatever the case is. But let me just tell you, you ignorant ass big back. Instead of you worrying about everybody else and hating on everybody else, your ass need to be worried about your motherfucking cholesterol, bitch. Your ass need to be worried about your motherfucking BIM. Your ass need to be worried about, you know what I'm saying, if you can fit into motherfucking shoes, bitch. Regular shoes. I ain't talking about the slide on pay less ones and shit in that picture, you know what I'm saying, that we used to run your ass through about, you know what I'm saying, when it looked like you just took and melted trash bags to your goddamn feet. No, we not talking about them type of shoes. We talking about actual shoes, let alone heels, something with a hard bottom. Okay? So this is the thing. Stop sitting over there trying to make them people think that, oh, you this, you trying to change your life, you going to school, you this person. When for real, you've always been a doormat. You started off at TSCC underneath a VS. You was her doormat. You was her doormat. Hey, Miss O. You was her doormat until she used you until she started getting in your ass, until you started, wanting to send nude pictures to people in the chat because you thought you had a chance, and they messed around and sent them to VS, and she threatened you about it. Oh yeah, I'm from way back then. So I know a little bit about what was going on. And then she dumped you, and then VS went to jail, and then you struck out on your own, and you was trying to get it from underneath of VS. But everybody you hang with or was cool with, you fell out with. Even Kimmie. Even Kimmie. The last time I knew, y'all was on a, truth thing. You don't say my name, I don't say your name. And it was just basically like that. Fast forward, you sitting over there telling the new people that you put papers on Goddess. What papers? Where's the paperwork? I agree with Kimmie, and I watched her video. I will say I watched her video, but I don't watch it. I'm not subscribed. You can check it, Kimmie. I'm not subscribed. uh, you telling the people you put papers on Goddess, that's why Goddess ran off of YouTube. Who did you run off? You bitch, first of all, you can't even run. Bitch, I went and go looked at your little motherfucking which comms that you had posted up and shit like that, and your shorts and shit like that when you was on the machine and you was trying to push a little barbell up with your legs and shit, struggling, much like you do in life, bitch. Much like your heartbeat, much like your motherfucking respiratory system, bitch, much like your kidneys and everything else. Okay, much like your ovaries because there's so much motherfucking weight on them, but you got so much room in space and time to talk about somebody else's motherfucking kids and what kids they dropping and how their kids look, bitch. And bitch, they didn't even want you as a kid, bitch. Ain't you a hand me down? Right, exactly. But you don't want to get into that. You don't want to tell your people that. I told them that she could never. Exactly, Miss O. Of course. But you want to get over here and start talking about all this shit. What papers did you put out? Please put the papers out. Put the papers out. I don't know about you putting papers out on Lady P. I ain't gonna talk about nobody I don't know about or I ain't had no dealings about. But I did have dealings with God. That's my motherfucking homegirl still to this day. Unlike you that can't keep a motherfucking friend, you human doormat. You bitch, you look like bitch when they had that motherfucking video of you walking out that motherfucking what was that Chinese joint with that double order of motherfucking food for you, yourself, and I mean for you and yourself and shit like that, bitch, you look like a whole sack of motherfucking potatoes with little ass teeny legs walking out that motherfucking door, bitch. How the fuck you wanna identify somebody? How you want to identify somebody? And when you first came out the motherfucker, go watch the video. It's floating around here. When you walked out the motherfucking door, bitch, you looked up and then you looked down. How you going to identify somebody? How? How, Sway? Let me know how you going to identify some motherfucking body. Bitch, you can't even identify your motherfucking left foot from your right foot, bitch. You can't identify your motherfucking nipples, bitch. You ain't seen them bitches in years. Okay, so how the fuck are you going to identify some motherfucking body? And what paperwork you got on my home girl? She ain't never received no paperwork. She's minding her business. She living her life. She making her motherfucking bag as she should. Girl, I tried to watch a little to see why JK was dragging, but them no strails made me sick to my stomach. I'm dead serious. Right, Miss O, like I don't understand. Like, why do people always want to? Oh, I did, but you think you the only motherfucker that's on YouTube try to get brownie points by telling new people that oh they ran people off you ran Goddess off of YouTube? No, bitch, what happened was she was a fucking problem for you hoes. She was a problem for all you hoes. Okay? So you had to dox her. And then after you dox her, she was still a problem for all you hoes. Let's keep that shit all the way 100. Or do we have to start reposting videos? Do we have to start bringing up videos where we had hours upon hours dragging the fuck out of you and Nika? Why don't you tell them new people over there how you and Nika came together like ass cheeks and was trying to set my motherfucking homegirl up on the phone? Exactly, Miss O, and they know it. We wore their ass out. Why don't you tell them new people over there how you was mad and you and Pizarro was mad, and they struck my homegirl channel. We already know who did that, but did you ever find out who struck your homegirl channel? Did you? Did you ever find out? Hmm. Things got a little quiet there after a while, didn't it, Bree? Didn't it? But let me tell you something. Where's the paperwork? Where's the paperwork that you put on my homegirl Goddess to make her run off of YouTube? No, what happened was she said, fuck you bitches. Okay? And she really got into her motherfucking bag. And she went elsewhere. That's what happened, bitch. You ain't never went over my motherfucking homegirl. Bitch, we used to make you literally cry, bitch. We used to make you cry. Okay? Bitch, we used to make you so motherfucking bad, yo. You was on YouTube for a good minute trying to find any and everybody that was brave enough to come up against my motherfucking homegirl. And when you came on her platform, did you tell the new people about that? Exactly. Did you, when you came on her platform, did you tell the new people about how you tried to make it seem like I was the aggressor towards you, bitch? And I already know you. I know you from TSCC. Bitch, they used to clown your dumb ass over there too. Your big dumb ass. They used to clown you, ho. They used to clown you. You used to be a motherfucking foot mat. I mean doormat. I mean, it's raining outside. You done tracked your shoes all through the mud, and people used to come step on you. Bitch, you stepped on. Okay? So how the fuck you gonna sit there and try to make it seem like you this perfect fucking person? Bitch, ain't nothing about you perfect. Ain't nothing about you perfect. Bitch, instead of you worrying about everybody else, their kids, or you lying about putting papers on somebody, you need to go to the fucking doctors and find out why your neck is not the same color as your face and your chest. That's what the fuck you need to try. Bitch, you are pre-diabetic. And anybody that's a nurse that watch this video will tell you, bitch, you are pre-diabetic. Your neck is black as fuck. Bitch, your neck is almost the same color as asphalt outside on the streets, bitch. But you got a nerve to talk about some motherfucking body. You talking about motherfucking kids that you can't have, bitch. Bitch, you will never be able to have kids. Where they gonna go? Where they where they gonna go? Where the eggs gonna drop off at, bitch? Huh? Where they gonna drop off at, bitch? You got a 10-ton press on your in your motherfucking stomach, bitch. How? How's it gonna happen? But yet you want to sit up here and make everybody think that you or this person when you used to be over there with TSCC and you used to be over there with the docs and shit, and you was talking about my homegirl. So when you came over there on my homegirl platform, you basically lied in her face because Kimmie confirmed it through her video when she said you was talking about everybody's kids. And when I told you that on my homegirl platform, you tried to make it seem like I was just starting shit with you. But no, bitch, I know. I done been around long enough. I'm just not popping on in the beef sector like y'all because this is what y'all do every day, all day, bitch. Y'all don't never had no motherfucking peace in your life. That's why it's so easy for a motherfucker like me or Goddess to come on here and drag the fuck out you and you be in your motherfucking feelings, bitch, because you ain't got no peace in your life. She's the only one that will not admit shit. Yes, exactly. Of course she won't. Because she's a fucking doormat. She's a doormat. Bitch, look, listen. If you're trying to get yourself together, more power to you, boo boo. But bitch, don't be sitting up there lying to these people. Talking about you got papers on who, homegirl? Who, what papers you got on her? First of all, you told on yourself. How would you have papers on her and you would have to know where she lived? Doxer. Hmm. But who did you really dox my homegirl for? Did you dox my homegirl for VS? Is the question. Keep telling on yourself, dummy. Keep telling on yourself. Because we love to hear it. We love to hear it. And anytime you or any fuck ass bitch that got a problem and want to use my motherfucking homegirl for a namesake, I'm gonna get in your motherfucking ass because the girl ain't on here. She ain't fucking with you. Ain't none of you bitches were capable and able enough. Y'all bitches grouped up on my homegirl and still couldn't get her off of YouTube. You grouped up with Lady Nika, with Chopper, and every fucking body else, and still in fucking Pizarro, and still couldn't get my motherfucking homegirl off here, bitch. Y'all was sick of my homegirl. My homegirl gave y'all bitches the shits. Hey, the hell with you. So let's not sit here and play like, oh, bitch, you got that movement power, bitch. You got that stand power, bitch. Only thing that you'll move on is a motherfucking meal, bitch. Okay? Preferably ones without bones, bitch. Okay? Wait a minute, why you not highlighted? I'm gonna have to fix that. I got you, boo. I just seen that. You not even highlighted. I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah. Please don't sit up here and act like you this and you that and all of this and stuff like that. No, you are a pathetic, miserable bitch who is deeply insecure. When you gonna tell people that you still follow me on Instagram? That you never stopped following me on Instagram? Bitch, I know you there. I don't come over to your page. I don't come over to your page. So when you post, I get a notification. So I know when I post, you get a notification. When you gonna tell people you still on my page, bitch? Huh? That type of shit. And if you think I'm lying to you, bitch, I can show you the screenshot. I ain't got no reason to lie unless her fat ass done ran over. Well, she ain't run. Unless she done went over there real quick and unfollowed the bitch. But other than that, bitch, you still active on my page, ain't you? Huh? Huh? Bitch, how me and you fat and I can have a baby, but you talk about everybody else's kids and you can't have no babies? Huh? How you gonna talk about somebody womb not being non-active, bitch? When you can't even, bitch, you do you even ovulate at this point, bitch? At this point, you disclose every motherfucking bodily function below the belt out, bitch. Do you even ovulate? Bitch, if you ovulate, bitch, I know you ain't using no motherfucking super pads or tampons, bitch. Bitch, I know you ain't what you do. You cut and sew fucking depends together when you bleed. Like, I want to know. This is the shit I want to know. Okay? Because you seem to think that bitch, you gonna fool the people, you gonna goop the girls over there, all them new people, all them fresh faces over there and shit like that. And just Kimmie hit it on something else. Just because I'm referring to you, I'm gonna make it very clear, just Kimmie. Just because I'm referring to you don't mean I fuck with you, but I'm a fair person and I give everybody their respect and I give everybody their due. Point blank, period. Okay? So let's keep that cute. I'm gonna just let you know. Yeah, I'm gonna refer to you when you make a valid point. But other than that, bitch, don't read too much into it. Okay? All right. But what just Kimmie say? She said, let me stop. I need to stop. See, this is why I don't even be on this motherfucker no more. You hear me? Look, just Kimmie, apparently she was saying that she had papers on a lot of people. Apparently, she be behind the scenes talking about everybody, including Pizarro. Now I gotta give credit where credit is due. I don't like Pizarro either. Fuck that bitch. That bitch could be dumpster time for real. But more importantly, how you gonna be jealous of your home your own homegirl? You're supposed to be homegirl. I don't watch any of them anymore. I don't either. If they knew like we knew, they would stay away from the garbage, right? The garbage can people. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Wasn't you the one, Brianna, that was online and let it slip that your homegirl Pizarro was getting motherfucking food stamps? Not that there's anything wrong with it, because if you're gonna feed your motherfucking family, you're gonna feed your family. For real. I mean, that ain't never a read to me. And just like they said you allegedly live in housing or something or Section 8 or something like that, that ain't no read to me neither, bitch. Because the way the housing market is looking, the way motherfuckers got to work 70 plus hours a week to maintain their lower ass home, bitch, good luck to you. But yeah, the fuck, bitch, y'all motherfuckers be that be the thing that be tripping me out. Y'all motherfuckers be out here acting like you got it when you really struggling for real, bitch. You not telling people how you got to work 110 hours a motherfucking week to be able to pay all your motherfucking bills, bitch. Okay. So but wasn't you the one, Brianna, that was telling let it slip that your homegirl was getting food stamps? Bitch, if Pizarro don't see through that shit and see how she jealous because you came up, because she is jealous. I do agree with Kimmie on that. She is jealous of you coming up. She is jealous of you building a hey Miss Cap Secret Boo. She is jealous of you making it on your motherfucking own. Like I said, bitch, I may not like you, but I'm fed. And I will give props where props is motherfucking due. Okay? But what we not gonna do, Bree, is sit here and say you to put no motherfucking paperwork. Y'all new people out there, y'all need to start asking these hoes. Y'all need to start asking these hoes, hey, where the paperwork at? Where that paperwork at? Doxed my homegirl. I don't, bitch. I don't even think you was the one that doxed her for real. But if you was, bitch, she still was on your ass, bitch. Yo, we used to drag you for hours, hours, and then you fell out with Kimmie, and we found out that bitch you was struggling to get in that motherfucking BMW, bitch. Bitch, when by the time you done wore that motherfucking low ass BMW out, bitch, that bitch was a slider. It wasn't a BMW no more, bitch. It was a slider, bitch. Bitch, you had that bitch sitting low to the ground like a gremlin. Hey, Southern Belle, baby. Right. I miss him too, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta move on to bigger and better things. Just know Goddess is fine. She's good. She is doing well. You know what I'm saying? And everything, you know? And every time somebody asks about her, I give them the best wishes. I give them the, your well wishes and stuff like that. But don't be sitting up here talking about you put no paperwork on my motherfucking home, girl. Bitch, you a lie. You had to group up with a whole bunch of bitches. VS, Pizarro, Lady Nika, which you tried to get her on the motherfucking phone. You know what I'm saying? With that Lady Detroit shit, that wicked ass bitch. Hey, Lady Detroit, I'm glad to see that you finally decided to pop out and go where you was at the whole motherfucking time, ho. Your plan didn't work, right? Your motherfucking plan with Nika and them didn't work, right? You fucking filthy animal. Clean up your fucking room. Anyway, yeah. So the thing is, right? The thing is, apparently, per Kimmie, per just Kimmie, okay, you can go watch her video, bitch. Like I said, I ain't a motherfucker hater, and I can give a fuck what you got in your wallet, bitch, because my name ain't Capital One. But you can go watch her motherfucking video, and she can tell you that yeah, apparently she had latest papers. She had put papers out on Lady P, and she had put papers out on somebody else, and she had put papers out on Goddess. That's why Goddess ran off of YouTube. Bitch, Goddess ain't gonna run off of YouTube for you, bitch. Bitch, who are you? Who are you? You a fucking throwaway. Bitch, the original ones that birthed you didn't even want you, bitch. See, I'm gonna take the gloves off on you. I ain't even gonna play with you, bitch. I ain't even gonna play creep with you. But I'm gonna let you know all that motherfucking shit. If y'all bitches ain't known by now, all that doxing shit, my homegirl was waiting. You hear me? We was waiting for bitches to show up. We was waiting for bitches to show up. We don't live that far away from each other. We do not live that far away from each other. We was waiting for bitches to show up. Okay? Bitch, you gotta travel what you gotta travel through what fucking Maryland to get to DC? Bitch, we was waiting on you. For real, for real. Just in case you bitches acting like, oh well, a motherfucker gonna be scared. You putting motherfuckers in that? No, bitch, a bitch was waiting on you, bitch, for real. Or as they say, when you from breed pussy asshole, why don't you put papers on the motherfuckers that caught you coming out that motherfucking Chinese spot? Why don't you put papers on the motherfuckers that doxed your motherfucking apartment with your little tiny ass kitchen, with you walking around with that little black ass motherfucking curtain sheet on? Cause bitch, that wasn't no motherfucking dress. Bitch, you was wearing a whole sheet out here in your house. Bitch, why don't you dox the motherfuckers that did all that other shit to you, you raggedy ass bitch? Bitch, why don't you dox the motherfucker that sold you that motherfucking little ass see that little ass BMW? Why don't you dox that motherfucker? Because according to Kimmie, bitch, you couldn't even put that motherfucking seatbelt around you, bitch. Bitch, you couldn't even get a club, you couldn't even get a hug up in that motherfucker. You hear me? What you say? Right, lies. Miss O. Those those dusties were trying to line people up but couldn't line up a dental plan. Exactly. And then it's funny as shit when Lady Nika and Bree tried to set up my homegirl and shit. I don't know if they didn't think that they hung up and shit before, hung up and shit like that. But Lady Nika said, "I lied to you not, yo. I'm not lying." She said it. She said, "Yeah, I got my new teeth now. I can eat corn now, bitch." And I died. I died on the phone. Listen, I died, bitch. I died. For real. I don't even give a fuck about Lady Nika, bitch. That bitch can roast in her little tin hut. If she's still living there, I wouldn't give a fuck if she was living there or not, bitch. A new set of teeth does not make you a new woman. Okay, bitch? It's still fuck you. Okay? Southern Belle, you good, baby. Southern Belle. It ain't that deep, baby. We gonna keep it moving. A motherfucker didn't even notice it for real. But for real. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is going on. All I know is that you and whoever else, just like when what it was about a month, 2 months ago, when what was that? The Truth Enterprise tried to come out there and say something about me and Goddess and talking about, oh, you Goddess lets you speak. No, bitch, I posted a picture of you serving motherfucking Sean Bradley tea, bitch. Bitch, he let you speak. Bitch, he let you out the show. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, bitch. I am always the information desk. I will always be there. I don't give a fuck about this shit. YouTube so motherfucking much, bitch. Ain't nothing. I ain't even got my motherfucking monetization on, ho. That's how much I don't give a fuck. Okay. So try again, bitch. For anybody that want to holler out, oh yeah, she just trying to get clout off of what? Off the back of a water buffalo, bitch. We gonna take it back to good times. A water buffalo, bitch. You the daughter of Bookman, ain't you, bitch? You Bookman's daughter. We done found Bookman's daughter, y'all. We done found Bookman's daughter. So who I'm trying to get clout on? It can't be just Kimmie. I ain't even subscribed to her. Who is it? Pizarro? Who I'm trying to get clout off for? I could give a fuck less. Okay. As far as I'm motherfucking concerned, whoever I had beef with, when my motherfucking homegirl was on these streets turning up, all you bitches can drink motherfucking bleach mimosas and clock out. Okay? what Carly B say? And we gonna be forever. The fuck? Chill. I ain't worried about Shorty. Shorty scary as fuck in real life. Miss Cap Secret. Y'all are legendary. I don't hear nothing but them giving y'all props. Exactly. And then Bree, apparently, according to Kimmie, go watch Kimmie video. Because I don't want to lie on nobody now. And I got the voice clips. I got the voice clips. For real. when Kimmie was talking about goddess, which, like I said in the beginning, I was kind of surprised because at one point Kimmie wouldn't even say goddess's name. And I wanted to know, Kimmie, what was that when you was comparing Ness to goddess? What was that? They last time I checked, they was two individuals. Could you elaborate on that? I mean, if you don't, I really wouldn't give a fuck. If you do, I mean, it would just clear it up. But I mean, if you care to elaborate, please do, because I didn't get that point. It was kind of confusing to me. You lost me there. But Miss Kept Secret, I thought you were trolling and playing all this time. No, man. But look, listen. I don't want no problems. I don't want no beef. I ain't looking for clout. My monetization is not turned on. I could give a fuck less if a bitch to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I would appreciate the thumbs up then. But I mean, other than that, it really ain't that motherfucking deep. I just want Brianna to stop getting on here, lying to these good old folk, talking about you to put papers on motherfucker, bitch. Pull that motherfucking paperwork out, ho. Pull that motherfucking paperwork out, ho. Bitch, you ain't no different than the other bitch that I was beefing with. Okay? The puppet master. Bitch, you ain't no different than that hoe. Y'all bitches search for clout. Only difference from between you and her, you dark skinned, she light skinned, you young, she old, you fat, and that bitch is melting. That's the only difference that I see. But nevertheless, both of you bitches are clout chasers. And trust and believe the shit that y'all doing and that y'all continue to do, it will catch up to y'all. That's why your ass got caught slipping coming out that motherfucking that Chinese joint with that double order. Okay? That's why your ass got caught motherfucking slipping. That's why that bitch got caught slipping. Okay? Walking down steps. Okay? Bitch, you gotta look down and shit. You can tell a bitch old and shit like that. Bitch, you don't even got the confidence to lift your head up and walk down the steps gracefully, bitch. No, you gotta take it. You got a kid stepping and shit. Hold on to the railing 1 foot higher than the other and shit and step down, you old bitch. She can drink a bleach mimosa too. And I ain't gonna respond to none of that shit if it's anything like that, unless it's Brianna. But the old bitch, the other old bitch, the puppet master bitch, unless you trying to turn your motherfucking self in to the authorities, me and you ain't got nothing to talk about. Okay. Goddess is classy as fuck. None of them the same. No comparison. Exactly. The way they coming for Ness reminds me of how they came for Goddess. They running amok, and that's the thing. That's what I wanted to touch on too, as well. Like I ain't never had no problem with Ness and shit. Actually, Ness is pretty funny for real. If you want to be technical, like she actually is funny and shit. Even before she had left, you know what I'm saying, left off and shit. You know what I'm saying? She had to go and do her thing, get herself together, and I respect that. I'm proud of that. So shout out to Ness. Please go, you know, support her and shit like that for real. Shout out to Ness. You know what I'm saying? She got her shit together, her body looking right, all that shit. She don't give a fuck what nobody gotta say, and that's how it should be, as she should. You know what I'm saying? They coming for Ness because Ness got that fire. But the thing about it though, bitches really always slept on Ness. Even when, you know what I'm saying? Even when Ness was starting out and shit like that, and she was at her lowest low. You know what I'm saying? Ness always had that motherfucking fire and shit like that. So of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come for Ness because Ness up and coming. You know what I'm saying? She just had to get herself together, which she did, and she doing pretty fucking good. And I appreciate that. And I'm proud of her for real shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ness is tough enough. She's tough enough to deal with these hoes on here. Half of these motherfucking hoes, they really don't know who the fuck they playing with. For real. They really don't know who the fuck they playing with when they playing with Ness. But caution. Okay. But Nika is the YouTube vampire. Beware, man. Nika can suck a rotten cock for real. Fuck that hoe. That's another hoe. But they're trying to revamp herself and shit after she done got her new teeth. Like she wasn't out here 3, 4 years ago walking around underneath for Sean Bradley and they buying this bitch clothes and she out there looking like a hungry hippo in the mouth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all old enough, y'all know what I'm talking about. That hippo that had that motherfucking one long ass tooth and they ain't had no more tooth and it was just space in between and shit like that. Yeah. If you know, you know. Child, these fucking people are weird for real. Like, if you ain't making money on this motherfucking application like that, bitch, don't quit your motherfucking day job, bitch. At this point, Bree and a whole bunch of other bitches is just trying to stay relevant. Shout out to all the motherfuckers that came up and got from underneath the motherfuckers. Like Pizarro and fucking Kimmie and shit like that. Y'all was up under niggas too. Okay? Let's not act like, you know what I'm saying, y'all motherfuckers got it out the mud because y'all was up underneath that big back bitch's camp. Okay? All right, friends, until y'all motherfucking fell out. You know what I'm saying? The fallout is what elevated you for real though. But we ain't gonna speak on that because I ain't really got no beef with you. I'ma just keep it 100. Uh, as for Pizarro, she outgrew Brianna. Yeah, she started off with Brianna, but regardless if you like Pizarro or not, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if you think she a literate bitch with rotten ass goes in her mouth, you know what I'm saying? She did make a place for herself. And I could never hate on that for a motherfucker who gives effort. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't mean I like the bitch. Don't mean that we gonna get in a circle, smoke some motherfucking Zion, be cool by ya and all of that. No. I'm just a fair person. So I give people their due. For real. Regardless if I like you or not. But yeah, that's what happened. Apparently Brianna is talking about she put papers on Goddess, which that's a lie. Bitch, because if you would have put papers on Goddess, I would tell you straight like this. I would have showed the fuck up to court. So that's how I know you ain't put no motherfucking papers on the hoe. I don't give a fucking whether it be DC or motherfucking Florida, bitch. I would have showed the fuck up to support my motherfucking homegirl, bitch. So you ain't put no papers on her. Last time I talked to my homegirl, we wasn't talking about none of the sort. Okay, bitch. Bitch, we was talking about a whole rack of other shit other than what the fuck be going on YouTube, bitch. We don't even mention you hoes' names. Okay? Unless we talking about the time when we drugged the fuck out of you and had the funeral. For those who followed us from way back there when we had the funeral and all of that and the repast and the skits and all of that shit. Okay? Other than that, ain't nobody worried about you hoes. Bitch, it's a lot of other things. It's 1,000 other reasons. It's 1,000 other pounds that you could be worried about, bitch, instead of worried about my motherfucking homegirl. Okay? It's 1,000 other BMIs that you could body mass indexes, bitch, that you could be worried about. Instead of worrying about my motherfucking homegirl, bitch. It's 1,000 other pairs of shoes that you ain't even ran down yet because you probably can't even fit your motherfucking supersize me foot in the motherfuckers that you need to be worried about, bitch. Bitch, you realize when you go to the motherfucking gym, bitch, you can't even get regular gym attire. Huh? You got all that space in your motherfucking apartment, well, except for your kitchen. You ain't got no space in that motherfucker, yo. You just got enough space to fit and slide through. But I'm pretty sure it's other spaces in your apartment where you can, get it in and shit, or whatever. You got nice little windows and shit. You can get that shit together. Or, just don't go in the bathroom. Oh, and did you tell your friends your newfound friends, your new subscribers, the newbies coming over there? Did you tell them how you broke the shower head, or do I have to post that video again on my community feed? Uh, or you gonna tell your friends how one of the people that had your back, that literally had your back, was 10 toes down for you, didn't care what nobody say? Dwayne Shady Blue, how you turned on him, how you put his status out there. You gonna tell people about the backstabbing that you did, and that was fucked up even for me. Cause when I seen that shit, I was like, damn, I thought that was her homeboy. I thought they was cool. She can't get in or out the bathtub. No, listen, the hell. Remember when she called the maintenance people because she broke the shower head? She had actually broke the shower head. Yeah, she put his business out there. And she crossed him, and he was 10 toes down for it. He came over from TSCC, and he was 10 toes down for her. And she shitted all over old boy. Yeah, yeah. So did you tell your new subscribers, or the people that you want to be your subscribers? Did you tell them how you broke the shower head, and you called the maintenance guy at like 12 o'clock, after 12 midnight, and he said that he wasn't coming out there? And you told the dude, now if you want me to post, this ain't no alleged bitch, because I got the video. Um, and the guy told you that he wasn't coming out there until business hours, and you told him that it was an emergency because you was taking a shower. Even my son laughing at you, bitch. You funny. You funny. So and you told him it was an emergency because you was taking a shower when you had soap all over you, and how you was gonna rinse the soap off, and the maintenance guy told you to he told you to sit on the bathtub, bitch, which bitch, listen, everything has its capacity, bitch. Okay. Okay, everything has its capacity, bitch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay? So let's not act like bitch. Motherfuckers coming for you, coming for your head, bitch. Cause at the end of the day, if I really want to be real for real about it, y'all did do just Kimmie wrong. Y'all know that, right? You chose Pizarro over Kimmie, and y'all sat there and y'all played games with that girl, and y'all played games with y'all that girl, and she was another one that was 10 toes down and shit. She was another one that was, you know what I'm saying, broke bread with your bitch, did the Instacart with your bitch, went to the motherfucking dealership and watched you struggle to get in that motherfucking tiny ass car. Bitch, she watched you struggle to put that motherfucking seatbelt on and the bitch wouldn't go on, bitch. She watched you struggle, bitch. She gave you Instacarts and all of that. And what did you do? You turned around and turned on this girl and had everybody turn on this girl, and you talking about this girl personal business. It ain't nobody, bitch, it ain't tricking if you got it. Okay? I'ma just say that. I ain't gonna repeat what she said, but it ain't tricking if you got it. And if she wanna spend her motherfucking money on a good piece of USDA beef, bitch, and she got it, more power to you. But yeah, you that's another person that you turned on. Okay? And again, I'm not advocating for nobody that I talk about because I don't like half you bitches. Or the majority of you bitches. I don't like y'all. But fair is fair. All right, what they talking about? The man didn't want to come fix her tub. He was sick of her. Of course, of course the hell. The seasoning story. She's so slow. She used to tell them stories thinking it was cute, right? She helped her get her a car, right? Didn't somebody send her 20 pieces? Right. And it backfired. Exactly. Cause look at her now. She got her little thing going on. She got her little girl. She giving me very Wendy Williams, girl. She giving me very Wendy Williams without the health problems, girl. That's what she giving. She giving Wendy to me. I can't stand to watch, but I had to watch that video, yo. She giving me very Wendy Williams. But yeah, I don't even like Wendy Williams. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, she made something out of nothing. I mean, she kind of got it out the mud, but yeah, for a while in the beginning, she was up under your big ass, and you was blocking her. You were stunting her. You were stunting her growth. You wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She always had it in her. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, did you dox Kimmie? Which one of y'all was the ones that put out her criminal record? Well, I don't know, Chad. I really don't give a fuck anyway. I just want to know. I'm being nosy. Since I'm on here, since I'm on here, you know what I'm saying, and people want to keep bringing up people, you know what I'm saying, that ain't even on here, ain't even thinking about you, ain't even worried about you, don't care. JD. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna mind my business. Thank you, Miss O. Love you bunch, baby. Love you bunch. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I still rock with y'all. It's still unicorns. It's still no crabs in the barrel. It's still all that. We just decided to do different things. We decided to go other paths. I just recently, graduated, got my certification and stuff like that. I'm trying to further my career. I don't see a career in YouTube. I mean, I'm just being realistic. I won't say that it can't happen for me or anyone else. I'm just saying for me, it wasn't a thing for me. Like, I still post my videos every now and then and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? In the meanwhile, I got to get this money. I got to get this real money. Okay. I got to preferably this money that come with a 401k and some benefits. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, motherfucker, YouTube ain't giving out 401ks to small YouTubers. I don't know what they do for the big YouTubers. They usually go all out, but for the small YouTubers, they ain't giving up no benefits. Bitch, at the very least, you get invited to a function, and that's about it. Okay. Correct, and I know that's why I never tell y'all what these idiots be talking about. I mean, it's fine, Miss O. Like we already know. We already know. We didn't been the butt of many motherfucking jokes, but a bitch don't care. You know what I'm saying? At this point, they just doing it for validation. At this point, they doing it because they know they really they hurt inside. You know what I'm saying? They hurt inside. They got childhood traumas. They ain't battled their shadow self. They letting their shadow self win. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of broken ass bitches on here. And I mean, we have accepted that and moved on. The difference is they want to bring motherfuckers up because they don't know, or apparently they might want Goddess to come back, but she's not coming back if anytime sooner or if ever. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I think she's having a little too much fun. You know what I'm saying? Doing what she's doing. So I don't know. I don't even know, y'all. You hear me? And I'm her home girl. I don't even know. I can't call it on that one though, but I do know that she's good where she's at. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case is. Now watch one of these dumb slow ass hoes on here talk about, oh, she coming back on here because she need a check. Bitch, how my bills been getting paid since then? If y'all don't get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit, y'all some dummies and shit. a bitch pop up on YouTube to respond, and the first thing that y'all weak assholes can say is that, oh, she might need a check. Bitch, you gotta get a certain amount. See, this is how I know that these bitches that be commenting and saying stupid shit or be talking stupid shit on other people's lives, they really don't have no content creator insight or background. Cause to be a content creator, you know you would have to surpass a certain threshold in order for you to even see a check. I don't think one video is going to do it unless you a content creator where your following is enough to where as though you can post one video and still make a check. Bitch, like stop talking like y'all know shit. Mm, the way they play with their subs emotions, fighting in the front and playing in the back. Right, exactly. And these bitches still be on their phone. They still be on their phones. They still be on their phones. They still be doing weak ass shit in the background. They still be paying people for information. And another thing, despite people saying how much they don't fuck with Chopper, Chopper is a go-to for information if you need it, if you want it. Okay? But I would say tread lightly with Chopper and shit like that. Cause just like they can get your information, you can get yours too. Okay? That's a snake that bitches had to cut out the grass. That plan didn't work either. Like, and these people that's coming in, the new people, they don't understand when I say like they had to really group up, like literally a group of people. Like they was on teams and groups. Like when one plan failed, they would go to another group and try to do the same thing or try to do something else and it failed. And then once that happened, they would fall out with each other, start talking about each other, start telling each other business, start dropping everybody's tea. Then they started doxing motherfuckers and stuff like that and doxing people and stuff like that. And oh, they want to play a victim. But I will say, I wouldn't be surprised if half of them YouTubers that say they got doxed, they didn't put out their own fucking tea. We do got some sick, weird individuals out here that will literally dox themselves just to get views, dox themselves just to get sympathy and stuff. Now, Brianna, did Pizarro ever find out who hit her page? And if so, if she found out who hit her page, did she ever, go through the process of trying to get it taken off and stuff like that? Because in order to do that, you would have to reveal yourself. So if you revealed yourself, the person that doxed you would know. I don't think that she ever did. That's probably why she started that other channel. But anywho, I don't know, child. I don't know. So what's up with y'all? How y'all been? Y'all been good? Right, it's all fake. Exactly. Nobody likes Blurp no more. Watch the watch the decline. They dox the people that support them, make it make sense. Right, like they did to the girl. It was another girl that was over there with Bree, and like, man, my heart went out to her for real. Even though she was with that shit and she was talking about goddess too, but she keeps saying Karma is a motherfucker. But TC, you was over there with the shits too. You was talking about my homegirl too at one point. It's not fun when the rabbit got the gun and they start talking about your children working. I know that's right, baby. Get that bag, baby. And you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing personal towards UTC, but they did do you wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Putting out like stuff out there and stuff like that. That was wrong. But it was also wrong with you when you was sitting up there kikiing with her when she was talking about my homegirl and her babies and her miscarriages and stuff like that. You always talk about karma, but you fail to realize that karma swings both ways. You was betrayed by the people that you put so much faith into. That's natural law. That's universal law. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no dig to you, sweetheart, but I did feel for you when they did that to you because nobody deserves to be put in a position where they have to defend their child or defend their situation like that. And my heart genuinely did go out to you, but I mean, you get what you give, baby. You get what you give. You feel me? But yeah, exactly. I don't feel sorry for her though. Yeah, yeah, she was up there. They was making jokes and shit like that. Oh, yeah, goddess had an abortion. Goddess and this and that. Goddess, goddess of her kids and her husband and shit like that. But when it came out about her husband and her kid, well, it wasn't so fucking funny no more, was it? And again, I'm not roasting, I'm not dragging. I don't have anything against you, but you see what I'm talking about. If you have any ounce of humility in you and understanding, then you will understand where I'm coming from, TC. Respectfully. It is what it is. JK is an affiliate star, and I def spoke to TC to they admitted it was in defense of that pick. Of course it was of course it was because she gives she presents herself as this person that needs to be fucking saving. Bitch, you're not no fucking victim. Victims don't willingly throw themselves. That's like Super Mario Brothers. I'm gonna use an analogy, right? That's like the Super Mario Brothers, right? When you play the Super Mario Brothers, the goal is always to save the princess, right? Right, exactly. Follow me, Miss O. The analogy is always to save the victim, right? So you always got Mario, you know what I'm saying, going out there, banging and swinging just to get to the princess to save her. And then you got his brother Luigi because that's his brother. He ain't gonna leave his brother ass out. You feel me? He gonna go out there and run it up with his brother. Okay? He gonna go out there and run it up with his brother only to save the princess and then for her ass to get captured again. You get where I'm going with that? The analogy. Why do they always got this jump out there to save a hoe that really don't want to be saved? Okay. Think about it. Think about it. If you look at even if you're not into video games, everybody knows the basic principle of Super Mario Brothers. Everybody. If you got little cousins, nephews, sons, nieces that's ever played the game, you know the storyline behind Super Mario Brothers. Why is you out here banging and slinging for a hoe that don't need to be saved? The bitch obviously don't give a fuck about herself. And that's my whole thing. Cause really though, you know how we do. We always take a negative and turn it into a positive over here. But my thing about it is that she's dark as AF, but pussy. It's a conundrum. Exactly. Hey Flo Boo. Hey Flo. Flo. Yo, man, when you gonna take your foot off for Jazzy neck, yo? I'm just asking, yo. It's like, ooh boy. Man, I don't know what Shorty did to you, my girl, but she need to she need to mind the business that pay her. All right, Flo, I see you up in here. I fucks with you heavy, you feel me? For sure. Mm, Flo is a mess. I be in them bushes too. Jazzy Lee. Well, apparently the reason why I found out about Jazzy was because of Flo, and then I started looking into it, and I'm like, girl, the shit that you be putting on YouTube is so sus. Jason got me on timeout. I'll be back in a week. Yeah, yeah. You'll be back, and you'll be back and better than ever. And you gonna make up for lost time too. I know you already got something cooked up. Chad, that should be crazy. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta really look at it is like, what is these people end goals and shit like that? So you mean to tell me they gonna be old as fuck like Lady Nika, rotting from the inside out, teeth falling out, hair falling? Well, half of these bitches already bald headed anyway. Ooh, let me not. I was going to say something, but just know I got the screenshot at home, girl. Baby, you gotta tighten up that kitchen back there, girl. Mm-mm. That little head ain't gonna do it, baby. Even Blazing tried to go over there thinking he could make it like flow, and they told him no. Child, he still out here blazing. Child, girl, I can't get past him riding that little girl. I can't even get past him riding that little ass toy, girl, with his little poor little tank tank. Child, I can't. Mm-mm. But yeah, I mean, she don't need to be saved. You know what I'm saying? She's an attention seeker. You know what I'm saying? It's shit that she don't get in life. Like I said, people who haven't done their shadow work, people who haven't, what I'm saying, seen the error in their ways, and they just wanna, yeah, they just wanna trying to ride my back, blazing out here trying to ride your shit with the ping that blazing guy. He can't ride nobody back. He definitely a catcher. He definitely catching because he ain't pitching nothing. He ain't pitching nothing but grains of sand out this bitch. I told the people in the beef sector they would die to the beef sector. Exactly. And like I said, it's crazy how they do this continuously and with the platforms that they have. You know what I'm saying? Even like I said, I may not like a lot of people in the beef sector, but I got to give credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? People that got pretty decent sized platforms and stuff like that. They could use their platforms to elevate people. It's a lot of people out here hurting. It's a lot of people out here that's, dealing with mental health and racism and sexism and classism and colorism. Oh, we don't want to talk about colorism because last time I talked about colorism, a dumbass hoe in Philly misunderstood the conversation and she got mad. So we gonna leave colorism alone. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bitches on here that can't comprehend. And then when their ass get towed up on a dragon and shit, the first thing they want to do, oh, you talked about my kids. Man, fuck your kids. They talked about my kids too. And they talked about my homegirl kids too. Fuck you talking about. But yeah, like I used to be one of those people who was like, no, you can't talk about kids and all of this stuff until they doxed my fucking kids, yo. And I was like, wow, these bitches really, really got death wishes. They really want to go see their maker. And then that's when like I started to separate myself from the beef sector because I was like, you know what? It's funny that these hoes sit behind computer screens and TVs and phones and shit like that, and they don't look at the consequences, and they doing it because like it's high school and shit like that, or the whole high school dynamic of it, and they want to be the mean girls, they want to be the popular girls, you know what I'm saying, and all of this stuff, and they really don't understand that it's some people that will literally die for their kids. It is some people in this world that is will any person in their family, regardless. It don't even have to be kids. It is people out here that will spend every day in jail with a smile on their face because you wanted to do some stunting and bumping for some clicks and some views and cash apps. Okay? They don't understand that people are willing to go the distance for that. And that's sad because that just shows me that they don't really have nobody that love them in their real life. Wait a minute, let me go back up. he couldn't make it as a YouTuber. I thought he had a little endorsement, Miss Cap Secret. I thought Blazing had a little endorsement and stuff like that. He had the little hair grow thing going. That ain't work out. Shame. He couldn't make it as a Bob. Clearly, he couldn't make it as a triple X star. Like, damn, Blazing, just give up. The only thing noteworthy about Blazing, uh, you know, is his name. I like his name. Other than that, he's just a tag along. He's a tick on a cow's tit to me. Flow YouTube investigations. We love to see it. It's a lot of dumb gumbies over there. Yeah. They don't care about the kids just like in the mommy sector. Of course. Of course they don't. And the thing about that, but people don't understand. People just don't understand. Like, if you got somebody in your life that you love and that you would really take that walk for, you understand what I'm talking about. You really understand what I'm talking about. And the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they get on here. I have seen some disgusting, despicable things since we left from off of here. Like, oh, avocado girl faking a pregnancy just to keep a nigga that didn't want her, that was clearly married, and then she tried to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, the wife was the aggressor when you was really stalking this woman, allegedly. When you allegedly, you know what I'm saying, ran into the very same people that threw you underneath of the bus and basically shitted on you the first time. You ran right back to VS only for her to use you to get that money. And again, I can never hate on a bitch that's about her bag, but I don't like the bitch. It is what it is. But I can never hate on a bitch that's going to take an opportunity from a dummy to get an extra bit of coin in the purse. Okay. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Wait a minute, hold up. Let's go. Already walking and getting my on my nerve. Oh, oh snap! All right, Flo. The bulb said no. Y'all three ladies, including Flo, would make any grown pig cry. Exactly. And we made her cry many a nights. We made a lot of people cry many a nights. That's why they was so that's why they was so dogged on trying to, you know what I'm saying, dox us and, talk about our shortcomings and this, that, and the third, and you're this and you're that, and you don't have no one in your life that loves you. Half of the times, half of these bitches, can't get in a relationship, or in a relationship where they basically getting fucked over any motherfucking way, treated bad, no talent, no charisma. You know what I'm saying? They can't even make bitches laugh. Half of these bitches gotta get fillers, and when I mean fillers, I mean they gotta get other motherfuckers from to come over from their platforms to have a fucking show. Half of these bitches can't have a show. Half of these bitches, I take y'all all the way back now. For y'all that been over here and that been in the B sector around the same time or a little bit longer than we had. Remember when we were the only ones that would be on the panels? Remember when we was the only ones that would do 3, 5, 6, 8 hour lives? And how they hated us doing those lives? Goddess is fine, Flo. She doing real good. She doing good for real. Um and they used to make fun of us for those long ass lives. They used to make fun of us for, you know what I'm saying, being on panels and shit. But then they started jocking our style and then, you know what I'm saying, started taking little stuff that we would say, and you know what I'm saying. Now they doing 2, 3, 4, 5 hour lives, and you know what I'm saying. Oh, y'all bitches y'all ain't got no life. Did y'all wash y'all ass? But y'all doing 3, 4, 5 hour lives. Right. Turn right around and started copying. A lot of them caught real bad karma. Exactly, Flo. STDs and all. Who that girl? Ooh. Who's that? Question mark, question mark. Prison records. Ooh, who that? Question mark, question mark. Flo, who that? Who is that? Mm-mm. Who is that? Child. Mm-mm. It's a lot. It's been a lot going on. What? I didn't Miss O, I didn't say look, I don't be on here like that. I don't. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay? I'm just the innocent bystander trying to figure it out in this world. Yes, Lord. Child, please don't tell me out they out here giving out the itchy yayas to people. No, say it ain't so, Flo. Senior citizens trying to dox but living in a homeless shelter in a hotel. I think I know who you talking about the hell. I think I know who ooh child. But then get online talking about, yeah, I'm a such and such with benefits. Honorably bit the hell. We not going to do that. But they have nobody to fight with. They're fighting with the D listers, so they would love to try you probably, but they know better. Yeah, of course they fucking know better. And that's the thing about it and shit like that. Like they always wanted Goddess to be gone so bad. They always wanted me to be gone so bad and shit. So when we removed ourselves as the villain, the first thing they want to say, oh, it's fine, Miss O. It's fine. I'm dyslexic as fuck. Okay. I probably would have caught it, but not saying nothing about it. Like that ain't no secret. I done been talking about this shit since I started my YouTube. But yeah, I like that's what I'm saying. Like if you don't stand in your own shit, like it's a lot of things that them motherfuckers can say, and they just said a great many things about me. I'm fat. I sound like a man. I got big broad shoulders. Bitch, how do you know that? And it was a facial pic. Okay, bitch, you must have been really searching, bitch. That further shows me that you were very committed into searching up some shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They just said a whole rack of shit about me, but it don't matter. Lovely and you gaddy uppity girl, I barely watch anymore. Child, she's still on here. Do you like the challenges? I mean, some of them was cool. Like the cooking challenge was art, but like the cooking challenge though, it was kind of biased to me. But what I was, but that's another thing. Brianna did the cooking challenge too, right? And she was like, "Well, I would have won if I would have had better lighting, bitch. It was more than just the lighting that was fucked up, bitch. Bitch, it was the lighting, it was the presentation, it was." Bitch, probably the taste was off, and that's sad, bitch. How you gonna be that motherfucker big and can't cook? I'm just saying, I'm a big girl too, bitch. I'm not as big as you. I'm not as big as you. But yeah, bitch. How you gonna be big and you can't cook, bitch? How is it the only thing you eat don't have bones in it, bitch? That you know what? When they signed that bill over into law to start making that the modified food, bitch, you was the only bitch that was happy about that. It was like, ooh, I can go buy chicken without bones. I can go buy this without bones. I can go buy a T-bone without the T in the steak. Like, bitch, you was the only one happy about that shit. Even though you know they shoving fucking poison down your throat, bitch. You was the only one that was happy when they came out with that modified food, ho. Bitch, I know you be tearing some motherfucking watermelon up now, because if before you probably wouldn't eat watermelon because it got seeds, bitch. You are weird. Uh, don't laugh at me the hell with you, Miss O. It was hilarious though that Trish gave her a 6 in a fashion challenge. I didn't see the fashion challenge. Who was all on the fashion challenge? Child, I don't fucking know, child. I just look, as far as I'm concerned, the reason why they doing all that shit is because that shit was done in somebody else's sector. And they brought, oh yeah, okay, now so I remember it was the Mo sector or the black sector. They had a challenge or something like that, and they had got into it with Pizarro, and she was really coming for the nigga. She was really worried about this nigga testicles, like really bad to the point, and you got a whole, you know what I'm saying, man, I guess it was your sister's man or y'all share a man. You got a whole man. Child. Shit, I guess I go check that out, but I can't stand that scamming ass bitch. That is a scamming ass, fraudulent ass bitch. That bitch ain't never answered the question of why her lawyer got disbarred, and he ain't never go back to recertify his fucking license. That is a scamming ass bitch. I go if I want to laugh, I go check it out, check. But I don't really fuck with Trish like that, you know. And shit, ever since she made that false allegation against us and put us on that motherfucking fake ass campaign and shit, talking about we talk about kids, bitch. How we talking about kids? And they was talking about our motherfucking kids, bitch. But we the ones that got put on the list. We the ones that got put on the list. That bitch is retarded. She can stay over there with that dusty ass antique chair she got, bitch. All the motherfucking cash apps and donations she gets, I'm surprised she ain't get that bitch repurposed yet. Anyway, that's a different one. Blurt claims she was going to help because nobody really entered and Trish dogged her. Chill. The blind and the stupid. She gets no respect is the point. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, Miss O, like, but at the same token, like, I mean, what do you expect from these people? We have it would be different if it would be different if we, you know what I'm saying, if we didn't really know these people and you know what I'm saying, like the new people coming in, we didn't know these people or didn't have an inkling of how these people got down, where their morals was at and stuff like that. But we know these people. I mean, we may not know them personally. Well, some of them may know each other personally, but I don't. But you know what I'm saying? We've had years to see that these people are fucking trash. I mean, we had years to know that these people are scammers. We had years to know that these people will do and say anything, even using dead family members to, get some cash apps, even to use children to get cash apps, even to, you know what I'm saying, link up with bitches that when they were in jail, they talked a whole lot of shit about VS. They talked a whole lot of shit about old girl, only for her to get out of jail and one of the first motherfuckers to run over there underneath of her ass is over there, bitch, and you still have not gained anything. And then turned around and got clowns on VS's platform for you taking old, outdated, expired pictures, bitch. I cannot. What was the plan of going over there to get the money? I don't understand. What was the plan if you wasn't on over there to get the money? Like you just went over there because you thought you would be safe, like nobody would drag you. Like nobody, like, oh child, I don't know. She gets no respect at this point. Of course, exactly. None of them really do. And the thing about it is that in their minds, their minds are so convoluted. They are so delusional that they think that just because people decided to step away and do other things to improve their life and give a better life for them and their families, the first thing they want to think, oh, they don't want to go better themselves. They don't want to go actually make real money and be productive and in society or anything like that. No, they ran off YouTube because they were scared. Scared of what, bitch? Scared of what? Scared, bitch, you can't even fight. That's what I'm saying, Brianna. Like, you really tried it, girl. You really tried it. You really tried to make it seem like you was the reason that God has left YouTube, and it didn't have nothing to do with Ned, bitch, on here. You really tried it, bitch. Bitch, if she was to see you in Florida, bitch, if bitches took a vacation to Florida and seen you in person, bitch, you would not fight either one of us. You wouldn't. And that's just a fact. Bitch, you would call the police and have the police think that a bitch stalking you when actually really a bitch just came down there to party in Florida and we just happened to run into each other, bitch. You would call the cops on us and we try to enjoy our fucking vacation. You that type of bitch. You ain't knucking up, bitch. You ain't swinging on shit. Bitch, the only time you'll swing on something is to swat flies away from your food, bitch. Let's keep it all the way 100, bitch. You ain't fighting shit. Point blank, period. How could Gumby living on heroin alley make anything Chad, the hell. The hell. Nobody believes that ish. They could never. Exactly. They don't answer when I call them out and I'm running more views than them in a 2-second video. Exactly, Flo. Flo, you've been doing your damn thing, shorty. Like real shit. I may not catch every video, but you definitely doing your damn thing for real. Like I'm proud of everybody that's made I'm proud of you and everybody that's made gains in their life in 2023. For real. And that's on some real shit. That's on some real regardless if it's big or small. If it was a small accomplishment, you finally went and cleaned out that goddamn shoe closet, or you know what I'm saying, you finally organized some shit, whether it be big or great. I'm proud of everybody that made gains in 2023. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, I mean, this shit is cool. This YouTube beef sector shit is cool. Like all the other sectors is cool. But if you're not trying to make a career and longevity and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't making no real money from this shit, like I don't really see what the point is. It's just basically you just really showing people how desperate you are and how needy you are and you know how unhealed you are at this point. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that. Like if you not, you know what I'm saying? I respect a lot of people on here. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people I respect and stuff like that. And I'm just like, that's great. It's good that y'all moved around because it's too hard to fake. JK barely comes on, she's bored. Exactly. Of course. Of course. I mean, the shit burns itself out eventually. I mean, people get burnt out. People want to take a break. People want to do other things. People want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always a weak, unhealed motherfucker that want to clown you and make it seem like it's something more than it's not, for stepping out on faith and actually trying to, do something for yourself or do something for your family. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. So, like, shout out to anybody, whether I know you, talk to you, interacted with you. Like, shout out to you if you made some gains in 2023. Like, we in December. It's about to be 2024. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we like? I'm on my shit. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do first in 2024 besides watch the ball drop. After I watch the ball drop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm constantly planning on, what I want to do, what direction I want to go, you know what I'm saying, what it need to be and stuff like that. And everybody should have that mindset, because none of us, like, you can still do this shit and still map out your life at the same time. I'm not saying that it can't be done. But when it gets to a point to where as though this is all you do every day, you gotta post, you gotta go talk shit, you gotta do this, you got to do that in order to get these views. And then you got bitches around here talking about the 1K queen. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, you sound so dumb. Bitch, 1K is just a drop in the bucket compared to all the other content creators that have over 100,000K, bitch. And you sitting up here talking about 1K like bitch, it's like the greatest accomplishment of the century. Please stop it. You too full of yourself. Never think you bigger and better than the next person, because it's always going to be somebody that's going to come behind you and that's going to be better. Like, real shit, Miss O, like, no shade. Like, when I say stuff, I think a lot of people get me wrong because the way my delivery is, but I really don't say stuff to be shading people or make nobody feel no type of way. I don't. My whole thing about it is just that I just wish that people would see the value in themselves. Like, you got a lot of great people on here, whether you be content creator or subscriber. You got a lot of great people on here. You got a lot of people on here with potential. And you got a lot of people on here that have dreams. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And I feel like the energy could better be spent, you know, trying to elevate yourselves and others, as opposed to sitting up here talking about, oh well, who sucked whose thing, and oh they saying that allegedly, and I ain't trying to shade nobody. I'm not trying to shade nobody, but I'm just going off of what I've seen. You know, uh somebody sucking somebody's thing and shit. Why the fuck are you worried about another dick that ain't in your mouth? I don't get it. Why is that? You understand what I'm saying? You said you understand how delusional that sounds? You on live and you have like a couple of hundred people watching your live, and one of the centerpieces of your live is who was sucking whose thing. Why do you care about a dick that's not in your mouth, that you have not personally sucked? Why is that fascinating to you? Why is it fascinating that people want to know about people's intimate details so they can take it and turn it around on people? And girl, Mr. What? Yes, Miss O. I've been look. I got a guilty secret. Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson, because I don't do no motherfucking subliminals. Jay Wilson's, yes sir, yes sir. That that Philadelphia peed on. Yes, that tickled the fuck out of me, boy. I go over to Jay Wilson's every now and then. Okay, and I just happened to go over there one day and he was talking about little PP and shit. He said He said she gives me vibes like she pee on her. Man, I know you. Mm-mm. See, and the thing about it, time off of YouTube has changed my perspective on a lot of people, like Jay Wilson. Like at first, I was kind of like, yeah, Jay Wilson a little messy and shit like that and stuff like that. But given the time that I've been off of there and I went to go see that, like straight up, like he is a funny motherfucker. Like he can read. He give you a nice old read. Like yeah, it's yeah, yeah, Jay Wilson. Okay. That don't mean look, listen, I don't think I ever had a problem with Jay Wilson, but you know that I ain't fanning out to you or no shit like that. So don't get flattered. You know what I'm saying? I just you give a good show. Okay? That's it. That's all. Um Child, but that tickled me, man. He just gave a old nasty old, old, nasty Texas T read to Pete. He said, "Little PP, why she mad? She just give me the vibes that she pee." That would explain why the table and the refrigerator look beige. That explain why she don't never wear white except for that one time. Was that even white when they took? Look, listen, I don't even care. I don't even care. But look. Yeah, shout out to Jay Wilson for real. Who else they coming after? I know they've been coming after Rita and shit like that, and I don't really get that. Like, did I miss something? Did I miss something about Rita? Like, why is they coming for that girl like that? I don't know. Maybe y'all fuck with her. Maybe y'all like she cool as shit to me. I mean, she cool as shit to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? We done buried the hatchet. We did our grown woman thing and let bygones be bygones and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm very impressed by her progress and shit like that. But I've been seeing a couple of videos of where like she talked about they coming for her and da 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 da. And I'm like, for what though? Like, what's the problem? Rita just be chilling. I don't get it. I don't know either, child. I'm like, ain't y'all happy that she got her life together? That's my thing. Like, ain't you happy? Like, y'all used to talk about all the time that she was on drugs and she's this and she's that. She's a bad mother. Whole wow, it's a bitch that's on here that's on drugs, but y'all don't see it. And if y'all did catch it, the video not up no more. Or nobody can find the video. But this is the bitch that y'all cash app all the time. It's been dry, Miss O. It's been dry. It's been dry. They literally attacking each other. What animal do you know? It's an animal. I forgot what it was. It was some type of animal that if they caught in a trap, they would chew their own leg off. That's what it's given. That's what these bitches is giving. They mad because she goes to work. I don't know. I'm just glad that that girl got her life together. Real shit. At the end of the day, her kids was always good. The reason why her kids got put in so much harm way, to be honest with you, because it was a lot of bitches on here calling CPS on her, trying to make her life hard. Yeah, she was on drugs, but that don't make her a bad mother. I know a lot of drug addicts that's really good parents today, better if not better than some parents that's not on drugs. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no shade to anyone, but at the same token, like I know people that's on drugs and they take really good care of their kids. And like I said, I'm glad that she gotten her life together, but they keep just trying to pull her back into the fray. They keep trying to pull her back into this thing to where as though, you know what I'm saying, oh, we want you to say something, we want you to break and shit. I know it's dry. When they try to beef with a motherfucker that don't want to beef, of course. Of course they do. I know it's dry. I know it's raggedy as a motherfucker on here. I know bitches, they don't have no content. They don't have nothing. Some of these bitches didn't even resorted to doing the news. When y'all hoes start doing news, when y'all start doing news and not just dragging a motherfucker. Why? Because the person that you used to beef with that made you, that got you to eat, that was feeding you, ain't beefing with you no more. Oh, these bitches are delusional. I swear, I can't. So what else is going on in these streets? What else is going on? They got another challenge coming up or something? Because it can't all be about Brianna big back, broke, sloppy grits, bag of potatoes ass. It can't be all about Brianna ass. Bitch. Bitch, let's not forget this the same bitch that seafood almost took her out here. You hear me? Bitch, she ate that motherfucking crab with that strip, she ate that seafood, and it almost took her ass up out of here. You hear me? She had to go out this bitch 911. Let me stop. Bitch, who you run off of YouTube? Who you done ran off of YouTube, ho? You ain't run nobody off of nothing, bitch. You ain't got that pull. Even when you was with VS, bitch, you ain't had that pull. Bitch, you ain't had that grit. You ain't had that. Bitch, you was that. You wasn't that. You wasn't never that, bitch. Brianna, who is you lying to? Stop lying to these people. Stop lying to these fucking people, yo. Ain't shit gutter about you. The only popping thing about you, bitch, is that you from Florida. That's the only popping thing about you, bitch. And it ain't really you. It's the fucking state. For real. Right, greedy ass. Ness doing a rap challenge. Ooh, I gotta go check that out. I gotta go check that. But for real though, Brianna, ain't shit popping with you, bitch. The only thing popping up with you is the state, bitch. Florida can always get a standing ovation, bitch. But you's as they say from where you come from, you's a pussy asshole. Or however the fuck they say it, yo. Like, bitch, bitch, you out here got these new people grouping the girls talking about you. You're like, yeah, I did this. I done put paperwork on it. Bitch, you ain't got no gas, bitch. Only gas you got is coming from that child. Bitch, do you even have an asshole at this point? Because bitch, we want to know where the gas count goes at, bitch. Bitch. It look the way your body is set up, bitch. It don't look like no gas is escaping from your body, bitch. I'ma just tell you, bitch. You just look like a Macy's Day float that would not deflate, bitch. That's what you giving out here, bitch. I don't give a fuck how many times you done went to the gym and your face looks slimmer, or is you still using the motherfucking filters, baby? Is you still using the motherfucking filters, baby? I didn't challenge you to several challenges, bitch. When you tried to make fun of my other homegirl, Denaya, bitch, and shit, until you found out that she really is who the fuck she say she is, bitch. That's still on your motherfucking members only, hoe, huh? When you made fun of my homegirl doing the motherfucking what was that? The she was doing some dance for the 69 boys and shit. She had interviewed the six. She actually interviewed them. So, bitch, where was the read at? You know what I'm saying? She was just showing love to the 69 boys, you weak ass bitch. But, bitch, you can't do the butterfly, can you, bitch? Bitch, you can't do the wop, the stank, the park heist strut, the bop, the motherfucking Charleston, bitch. Bitch, you can't do none of that shit. You hear me? Bitch, you can only move side to side. Side to side. Side. Bitch, you can't even do the lean back, bitch. Bitch, we ain't got no turtle squad up in you, bitch. You ain't got no turtle squad up in you, bitch. I just pull up my pants and do the rock away. A lean back. A lean back. Bitch, if you lean back, you gonna fuck something up. Fuck you talk about you done ran somebody off here, you big fucking fucking bitch. Bitch, you look like you took fucking track bonding glue and put it around your motherfucking neck, bitch. I know you fucking lying. And that video released of her coming out the restaurant to me was scripted. We not going that one little plate. Get the fuck out. God is playing that gas sound, man. I know it did. I know the fuck it did. That bitch don't know it. She a whole Pokemon out this bitch looking like Ghastly. If you don't know who Ghastly is on Pokemons, go Google it. That bitch just a big black smoke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just can't understand how this bitch feel like, oh, I put papers on her, bitch. So not only is you lying, but you said, bitch, you was so scared of my homegirl that you claimed that you went and go put papers on her, bitch, because you was scared. But it's a lie, bitch. You ain't never put no papers on. Where's the paperwork? That's why I'm here. Where's the paperwork? Stop lying to people. Stop lying to Kimmie and shit. Please stop lying to Kimmie. You ain't do none of that shit about bitch. Now you did try to get Goddess's page struck, and you were successful. You were successful in doing that. But that's about the only thing you did, bitch. Cause my homegirl page got struck a couple of times, and it wasn't just from one person. Okay, that I know. But as far as you putting papers on somebody, and as far as you running the motherfucker off of YouTube, that now let's break this down logically, right? If I wanted to get rid of somebody and I said I put papers on this person, why would that run a person off of YouTube? Wouldn't you think that they would be a little bit more to it than just filing papers on somebody? Because I know a lot of people that's going matter of fact, Nesion, if you're familiar with the YouTuber Nesion, the alleged pedo, Nesion, and it's this other YouTuber that I watch and stuff, and he's suing him right now. And this young man is not off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He's not off of YouTube. He runs a very decent, successful platform and everything. And he's not off of YouTube. So what power do you think you got, you big back bitch? You wide double load Mack truck looking bitch. Bitch. Death coming for you shortly, bitch. What power do you have to run anybody off of motherfucking YouTube, ho? It's people on here getting sued right now, still uploading videos. My homegirl said y'all hoes can have this shit. And that's the truth about it. She said y'all can have this shit. It's not worth my energy. That's the truth. Oh, I ran hard. I put papers on. Where's the paperwork? Put the paperwork on. I want to see the official stamp because bitches nowadays they will make some fake ass bitch. They will go to motherfucking kiosk, listen, and make some fake ass paperwork real quick, bitch. No, I want to see the official seal from the courthouse. I want to see the official seal and the stamp and all of that. Where's the paperwork, sis? Where's the paperwork? I'll wait. And that thing about Lady P, like I said, I didn't know Lady P had pulled up to Breeze and stuff like that because she had doxed that girl. And that's crazy. Somebody should really I would suggest that someone take a look at have somebody take a look at her job because she's easily able to dox people through her job. Matter of fact, that's how she got a lot of information. I'm assuming allegedly. Allegedly, that's probably where a lot of that information came from. Allegedly, her job because she works at a bank. You better be careful, Brianna. One day somebody's going to come and they're going to work at your job and they're going to start looking into how you conduct your business. And it only take one smart person, like they caught Brett Favre ass up. That one smart auditor that came in, they was getting away with years, $77 million. Brett Favre scandal, right? Allegedly. $77 million they took from out the mouths of people that actually needed that money in Mississippi. And it took one person that was actually doing their fucking job to pop that, to pop everything. Facts. That's why she keep moving weak. Exactly, Miss O. She needs to thank us for giving her the idea to record her weight loss she never lost. Exactly, Flo. Haven't she been caught several times cheating on her diet? Huh? I know she has. I know she had. What is she doing now? The Oreo cookie diet? She's still doing the Oreo cookies? Talk about, oh no, it was the Rice Krispie treats. She would have one at 6 in the morning and then have another one at 6 in the. Bitch, who is you lying to? One thing I learned about my journey as being a plus size person, this can apply to anybody. One thing I learned about my plus size journey is that, I mean, yes, it's always good to keep health in mind. It's always good to strive towards being a healthier person. I'm not going to take that away from anybody. But at the same token, while you're on your journey and while you're striving to be a little bit more healthier, living your fucking truth, bitch. The only person that's mad about being fat is you, bitch. You got IG models on fucking Instagram getting paid to get flown out and they 300 pounds, bitch. Eat that burger, bitch. You got motherfuckers on Instagram and Facebook that's 300 pounds that got only motherfucking fans accounts and shit and making hundreds of thousands of dollars, bitch. Eat that cheeseburger, bitch. Fuck what anybody else got to say, bitch. If you don't like it, change it. Am I wrong for saying that? If you don't like it, change it. If you don't like it and you want to be a big girl, you want to be fat, bitch, if you want to be Rasputia, then live in your fucking truth, bitch. The fuck? Them nostrils told it today she forgot the filter and I got an attitude for saying that crap. That's why I'm not talking shit. Miss O. Exactly. And that's the thing about it. I mean, that's the thing about it. She's not an ugly girl. Brianna's not an ugly girl. She's just a very insecure girl. She's very insecure. She is disgustingly insecure. You know what I'm saying? Her confidence is more, it's not something that she owns. It's more so is that, well, I can't hide that I'm this size that I got. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's what that is. That's what that's giving me. And I just wish that she would just live in her fucking truth and stop trying to do stuff to please people. You can't please everybody in this life, and you're not. I mean, last time bad bitches get cheated on too. I mean, let's go into some celebrity shit right now. Wasn't Tamar beefing with Tommy Lee, and Tommy Lee came out and told fucking Tamar how, you know what I'm saying, her new man, her vanilla ice cone 8 times his ass and shit like that. Like who? Like let's get on some celebrity shit, right? Bad bitches get cheated on too. Like I'm just saying, like some people need to really pipe down with that shit. Or you could be like Truth Enterprise. Yeah, you a small girl, but you got a bad built body, bitch. Bitch, you got a whole 6 month pregnant stomach in the front of in the front of you, bitch. But you small though, but you built bad and you a whole straight alcoholic. Allegedly. But you want to the main thing y'all want to go, oh, she's fat and this, that, and the third, bitch. But you small and your body's still bad, bitch. How the fuck does that happen? I'm just saying, regardless of what your size type is, regardless, just love yourself. Start there. Love your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Tamar is too old to be so silly. Right. Like Tamar literally went on stage and was like, oh yeah, I had to go get my man because of that crackhead. Tommy Lee don't look like no motherfucking crackhead to me. She looked good. But that still don't stop the fact that, you know what I'm saying, your vanilla ice cream cone flew her out. They went to the game. He was telling all your business of how allegedly you had to move back with your mama. Your shows allegedly ain't popping like that. This is per Tommy Lee. This is allegedly. Okay. And how he at the end of the day, he ate her ass. And when she saw that he was paying for the Waldorf and and points, she said, no, this ain't it. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I'm just trying to say. Tommy Lee looks better than her. Yeah, I mean Tamar looks good too. It's just that she did that fucking cheek shit. Whatever the fuck she did there, that shit is too much, yo. That shit is too much. She looking like a Care Bear to me. I mean, Tamar, she from here, she from Baltimore, but fuck it, it is what it is. Like the fuck, like bitch, you looking like a whole Care Bear with the cheeks out this bitch, yo. Stop that shit. Get it reduced, whatever the fuck it is. Take the plate out, whatever the fuck it is, yo. Just be great in yourself. You can lose weight, but mug. Yeah, I mean anybody can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But until that happens, just be comfortable with yourself. That's my main thing. Love yourself. Be comfortable with yourself. Love the skin that you're in. Love every blemish, every mark. I don't give a fuck if you got a scar when you was 10 years old playing on motherfucking monkey balls. You better love that fucking scar. Love everything about you. Love starts with yourself. You can't expect nobody else to love you correctly if you don't love yourself correctly. Is what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. I mean, yeah, be healthy. Strive to be healthier. Strive to get to an ideal weight. Strive to, you know, alleviate some of the health problems and issues that, people have that are larger or whatever the case is, or smaller. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Always keep that in the forefront. However, and on your journey, just love yourself. Tamar stopped growing at 15 mentally. I mean, look, I put it to you like this. Allegedly, when Tamar first came out and the camera crew and stuff came to see where Tamar and them, come from and shit like that. The people in her old neighborhood said they don't fuck with Tamar. They don't fuck with none of the Braxtons. So it is what it is. I mean, but you can find that on Google. I'm just saying, man, it's too much out here. You feel me? Like it's too much shit going on. It's for real. The hell? This was a couple of years ago when Tamar, what I'm saying, broke into business and they wanted to do a story on her and Tony and all the sisters, and they had came down here to Baltimore and they was, went to the old neighborhood and shit like that, and they interviewed and Shorty was straight like, "No, we don't fuck with them. You don't fuck with them." Yeah, like, yeah, yeah, like the fuck, like that's some real shit, and she from here. And what the fuck do that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like she, like, yeah. I mean, at some point, like when you get into the music business and stuff like that, any professional job, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Baltimore is always gonna be in her. You know what I'm saying? That snappiness and shit like that is always gonna be in her. That East Baltimore shit always gonna be in her, wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, she from. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow her. But yeah, that shit gonna always be, you know what I'm saying? You can't never hide that and shit. You can only put a mask on that shit temporarily and shit, but you know what I'm saying? She wanna say crackhead and shit. Tommy Lee don't look not like crackhead. Like she look good. She look like she in shape. She look like she eat good. She look, you know what I'm saying? She looks well rested. She looks skin tight. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no shade to Tamar. I mean, period. No shade to her, but I mean, I just took issue with her calling that girl crackhead in front of all of them people, and I'm like, bitch, where's the crack? Bitch, ain't nothing cracking on her. Her skin ain't cracking, her lips ain't cracking, her nails ain't cracking. Like she looks good. Like call it what the fuck it is. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, well, maybe Tommy Lee, I don't know, because I don't follow this girl. Maybe she got some work done, but whoever the fuck she went to, they did a good job. Tamar, on the other hand, this bitch is out here looking like a whole Care Bear. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you don't know what the fuck I mean when I say Care Bear, Google Care Bears. The 1980 ones, them big ass fluffy cheeks, them well defined cut cheeks and shit. I don't know who the fuck or what the fuck, bitch. That is not how you look. Okay? Bitch. And if it is, you need to be asking some fucking questions. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Your shit is given triangle. I don't know. I can't. No. But yeah, yo, I don't know what else to say. I just want to take this time to thank everybody, people in the bushes, people that haven't responded or whatever. At the end of the day, you can come in my comment section and say whatever fuck you want to. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna just look at it and laugh and delete you. Okay, if you're trolling, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Other than that, all the people that supported Miss Old Star, Flo, Miss Cap Secret, anybody that I forgot, I apologize and stuff like that. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate Miss O. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you again, Miss O. I appreciate the love. I truly do. May that come back tenfold to you and yours with many blessings. And many blessings to everybody that, watched this video. I'm about to lay it down. My son is asleep. So when he sleep, I'm asleep. Okay. And I appreciate y'all for real. I get it back at y'all later. Look in her eyes, you see mental. Oh, Miss O. All right, y'all.